Mr. Speaker, I rise today to talk about the irresponsible brinkmanship being played by House Republicans with the debt ceiling. Let me point out, inflation happens when too much money chases too few goods. In order to stem inflation, America needs to be producing more goods right here at home, not importing more and more of everything and subjecting our markets to supply chain chokeholds from offshore producers and shippers. They drive the prices up. What America makes and grows America. Supporting products made in America makes and grows a real middle class. Why champion more windfalls for Wall Street and powerful financial outsourcers that finance our jobs going to petty wage havens? We should reshore what Americans use, eat, and drive and reduce inflation. Speaker McCarthy ought to stand up for America. Stand with the American people on Main Street, not with the outsourcers and science of finance on Wall Street who outsource our jobs. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I yield back.
Greetings, my friends. You may be eligible to claim at least one bonus check from the federal government. The Internal Revenue Service is warning millions of Americans of a deadline to take action and claim these checks. These checks are coming from billions of dollars in unclaimed funds. My dear friends, please make sure that you watch until the end of this video to find out how you can receive a check that could be worth up to $1,000. Also, in just a few days, I will be announcing several winners this Friday for the Walmart gift card giveaway. If you'd like to enter these weekly giveaway, friends, all you have to do is click and like several of my videos, and then do comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. The more videos that you comment on, friends, the greater your chances of winning the giveaways. Friends, you may need to take action. The Internal Revenue Service has confirmed that taxpayers who haven't filed their returns in a few years still have time to claim any refunds that the government owes to them, but that window is closing. Americans have left nearly $1.5 billion in refunds on the table for the 2019 tax year. The IRS says the median refund is about $890. The tax agency issued a bulletin reminding anyone who hasn't filed their 2019 tax return to do so by July 17, 2023. IRS Commissioner Danny Werfel said in a recent statement, the 2019 tax returns came due during the crisis, and many people may have overlooked or forgotten about these refunds. We recommend taxpayers start soon to make sure they don't miss out. The IRS noted that even if people made very little money that year and did not have any taxes withheld from their paychecks, they may still be owed a refund, such as from the Earned Income Tax Credit. The credit for 2019 was available to individuals earning up to $50,160, depending on how many children they had. Danny Werfel also stated, we frequently see students, part-time workers, and others with little income overlook filing a tax return and never realize they may be owed a refund. Taxpayers usually have 3 years from the time a tax return is due to claim any refund for that year. There is no penalty for late filing when someone is getting a refund, unlike when they owe taxes. Because the filing deadline for 2019's returns fell at the start of the crisis and was moved by 3 months to July 2020, the final date for taxpayers to file claims for 2019 refunds is July 17th. To be sure, taxpayers who file delayed returns may get more or less money back, depending on whether they owe the government money for other reasons. For individuals behind on other payments, the refund will be applied to any amounts still owed to the IRS or a state tax agency and may be used to offset unpaid child support or past due federal debts, such as student loans. President Biden is set on Tuesday to formally announce his plans to run for re-election in 2024. asking voters to give him more time to finish the job he began when he was sworn into office, and to set aside their concerns about extending the run of America's oldest president for another 4 years. Biden, who would be 86 at the end of a second term, is betting his first-term legislative achievements and more than 50 years of experience in Washington, D.C., will count for more than concerns over his age. He faces a smooth path to winning his party's nomination, with no serious Democratic rivals, but he's still set to face a hard-fought struggle to retain the presidency in a bitterly divided nation. The announcement will come on the 4-year anniversary of when Biden declared for the White House in 2019. While the question of seeking re-election has been a given for most modern presidents, that has not always been the case for Biden. A notable percentage of Democratic voters have indicated they would prefer he not run, in part because of his age, concerns Biden himself has called totally legitimate. As the contours of the campaign begin to take shape, Biden plans to campaign on his record. He spent his first 2 years as president combating the crisis and pushing through major bills such as a bipartisan infrastructure package and legislation to promote high-tech manufacturing and climate measures. But with Republicans now in control of the House, Biden has shifted his focus to implementing those massive laws and making sure voters credit him for the improvements, while sharpening the contrast with the GOP, ahead of an expected showdown over raising the nation's borrowing limit that could have debilitating consequences for the country's economy. Well, my magnificent and most marvelous friends, that is the end of my daily stimulus update video for today. Thank you, dearest friends, for being here and for being part of this community. To say thank you and to show my appreciation to all of you, I will be announcing several winners this coming Friday for the $75 Walmart gift card giveaway. If you'd like to enter the weekly giveaway, friends, all you have to do is click and like several of my videos, and please comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. The more videos that you comment on, dear friends, the greater your chances of winning the giveaways. Thank you and have a wonderful and very blessed Monday.